if you guys know, social media is a tough game, right? This kid has got over 40,000 followers on YouTube, and his channel is on cleaning. Think about that, right? He's got a YouTube channel with that many people following, and all this kid does is pump out content on cleaning. So I want AJ Simmons to come over with you.
Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. So I'm gonna tell you now, I don't know why the hell Ricky put me out to Miss Debbie Sardone like this, because she's a professional. I don't do this. I'm gonna tell you that now. And I do my best not to cuss too much, but hopefully the drink flowing, everybody be all right. So listen, I got on YouTube really just to help people. Like honestly, I'm from the hood, and I mean obviously, I think it's obvious. I mean, so I come from absolutely positively nothing. But I told myself, if I ever find a way to make some money and get out of this poverty situation, I'm telling everybody. You know what I mean? I'm going back to the hood, I'm telling everybody. And so YouTube was my way to do that. I actually initially bought into a cleaning franchise, right? I fucked it up. If I be honest with you, I fucked it up. That's the best way I can put it. I'm sorry I fucked it up. So I bought in with coveralls, and Ricky had some coverall experience. Yep. And so I did about 3 years. I don't know how I lasted 3 years with him, honestly. I tore up every contract I had, y'all. But I had, you know what I mean? But I had a mentor around me that showed me little tricks. Like she showed me, for example, how to, okay, well, you can sell accounts to other franchise owners, right? So boom, so if I knew I'm about to get about 3-4 complaints in a row, Coverall gonna take this contract from me, let me hurry up and sell it. So I would hurry up and sell it to another franchise owner or trade it, and then you know what I mean, we would trade accounts. And so that kept me afloat for those 3 years, right? I'm burning all my bridges, I gotta get out of here. So I sold my Coverall franchise, got out of that, sold it back to them. And then, a few more businesses, and I had like 2 barbershops in between, but eventually I wised up, I started reading books, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Jim Rohn, you mentioned Jim Rohn, Miss Debbie back there. Once I started getting my mindset right, now I mean, I bought back in with Jam Pro. 1 year later, after buying into Jam Pro, I became the franchise owner of the year, honorable mention. Now I didn't get franchise owner of the year, but I got the honorable mention award. And what that means is I was top 10 in Jam Pro out of the other 10,000 other owners in the whole world, because they got locations all over the world. Right? And so, but I didn't get that award, if I'm honest with you, and if we candid about it, I didn't get that award because I was the most, the highest grossing franchise owner. I wasn't. I think when I won that award, I was at about like the 80,000 a year mark. And then like right after that first year, I hit the 6-figure mark, so then right after that. But I won that award because number one, my YouTube channel, as you spoke about. I was just out there putting out content. I actually started a YouTube channel before I even started the cleaning business, the second one. So I was just up there just talking. I was like, shit, I know some stuff, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna talk and just document my journey. So as I'm on the way to these buildings, my kids will tell everybody will tell you, my wife over there, she'll tell you, we listening to Les Brown on the way. We listening to Jim Rohn on the way. We listening to all these thought leaders on the way to the buildings. You know what I mean? Then I'm on YouTube. Hell, we listening to my shit too. You know what I mean? Real shit. Like we gonna listen to mine too because I'm talking about cleaning. Ain't nobody up there talking about cleaning. And even if they are, they ain't talking about it like this. You know what I mean? It was some people up there. Shout out to Janitorial Store. Shout out to I think El Selco had some stuff out there. But nobody was speaking raw and direct to the broke person just trying to stop being broke. And like I was. So that's why I just decided to fill that gap that was needed. And that's what I want to tell y'all today is, number one, well, first let me finish the story. So how I got the janitorial, the franchise owner of the year, honorable mention award was one, the YouTube channel. Because Jam Pro recognized that me just simply wearing their shirt in my videos was leading to more franchise owners for them. Number two, I wrote a book. I just wrote an ebook. Now let me explain this. I didn't start YouTube just to help. There was also another reason. Anybody can guess the reason? Money. You better believe that shit. Real shit. Like I heard people, you know what I mean? I heard people up there making all type of money on YouTube, passive income. Shit, I'm trying to get something too. I'm just trying to get something. You know what I mean? So I got this franchise going. I got the YouTube going. They give me a little bit of money. The next thing was, okay, but shit, I'm writing an ebook. That don't cost no money, right? Cop on Microsoft Word, type that motherfucker up, and then, you know what I mean? And then save that bitch as a PDF file. I mean, go on Canva.com, make a cover for it. There you go. Book, $9.99. I'm selling it, right? So that's 3 sources of income. We were living in a single family home. I said, you know what? Well, actually, my wife just so happened, and I'm gonna tell you. All right, I'll tell you. So, because I'm telling you, you got to do some things now. But so she got approved for an apartment based on her income. Well, we have a cleaning company. We can dictate her income. What if she just, you know what I mean? So if you see where I'm going, I'm gonna stop it there. But anyway, we moved out of that house, made it into a rental property. Maybe I stayed the night sometimes in her apartment. If that make any sense. If you with me, you with me. All right, so that's 4 streams of income. Okay, that's 4 streams of income. But as I'm doing all of this over these years, I'm just, you know what I mean, like just trying to get out of poverty and just also documenting the journey as I go. And so what I'm here to tell y'all today is, even after all those years, night and day and night, kids, shit. Well, and I'm so glad I did this when I was young. You know what I mean? Because now they're a little bit older and it will hurt even worse. But it used to hurt so much to leave out and have to leave them with my mom-in-law, to have to leave them with my sister-in-law every day of the week, cleaning nonstop, night and day and night, every day, because I didn't know about systems yet. I didn't know about these things yet, right? And so I'm not going to go into that because y'all got enough cleaning lectures. I'm going to stick to what I was told to speak about, which was building that brand. But it paid off. And I'm standing here today before y'all simply because I had the heart to want to give back and share the information that I'm learning on the way. And also because I was hungry enough and I wanted that money. So even though YouTube won't pay me yet, it took me a year of uploading every single day nonstop on YouTube before they finally gave me $100. Just $100. But every single time I kept uploading every single day, that money kept on rising. You know what I mean? And so I ain't gonna like I'm rich off YouTube either. They don't give me nothing. Nowhere compared to it. But I built things off of YouTube, such as my lead generation company, such as my mobile app, such as my starter kits that help people get started with their cleaning company, such as courses, you know what I mean? Different things, you know what I mean, that helped get me there. And it all started by simply just putting myself out there. I'm this shy little kid. I don't know if you look close enough, you probably can see me shaking with the microphone now. You know what I mean? I'm a shy guy. I'm short as hell. You know what I mean? I talk with a lisp. I got everything working against me that I could possibly think of in my mind. You know what I mean? But I said, fuck all of that. Fuck everybody got a problem with me. I'm going to help the one that's willing to listen to me. Straight like that. Straight like that. So, all I want to say to y'all today is simply, just consider putting yourself out there because you can open up opportunities that you never would have imagined. Honestly, like I'm not here because of the revenue in my company. I had 2 different cleaning companies. The first one I told y'all I was trash, so I don't even know what I made in that. The second one that I eventually sold to my brother who came home from prison, and that was simply just a lookout. He didn't have the cash. I let him seller finance it. So when I got out of Jam Pro, I was ground zero. You know what I mean? Then I started Clean Biz Network, and that's when now I'm on my way I'm in my 3rd year now. This will be my 3rd tax year. And I'm on track to hit my first $1 million in revenue this year. So we're clean. And so it's been emotional. It's been a lot. But I just promise you this. Put yourself out there because Miss Debbie, you said, I said I ain't gonna say Miss. Debbie said it best. Nobody can clean like me, right? You said nobody can clean like me. And I guarantee you, can't anybody clean like me and my wife. When we get in there, can't anybody clean like me and my wife, dog. But also, you know what else they can't do? They can't be you, dog. So if you put yourself on YouTube and you just be yourself and just tell your story, don't create content. At least not starting off. See, Ricky, you got the means, you can create. You got this. You know what I mean? You got photographer, you got the video man, everybody. You know what I mean? So you can create and make it look good. But for people like me, you gotta whip this phone out on your way to that building. You know what I mean? Until you can afford to get a stand off of Amazon. I ain't even had a car stand at first. You go look at my old videos. Whip that phone out and just talk. Tell your story. Shit, I lost a customer today, but I learned that I probably should have fired dude earlier. Whatever it is, you know what I mean? And just document every single day. You can help somebody each day, and then over time, next thing you know, you got testimonials like Mr. Dietrich over here, who can attest to how I've helped him with it, like my guy Mr. Fish back there, you know what I mean? And like my guy Mr. Williams over there, you know what I mean? My boy Tony. So, and it's thousands, not even thousands, probably hundreds, but we're now thousands, because shit, I'm all over the world, honestly, on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking, I told you, I ain't prepared. He told me he said, I might throw you up there, but anyway, I ain't prepared for this. But, and I don't do this. Again, I just talk to my phone, dog. So, again, I just really want to drive home that you really can do anything by simply putting yourself out there. I don't want to be famous. I'm shy as hell. I'm an introvert. I'd rather be home playing 2K, drinking my beer. You know what I mean? But Ricky got me out here, and I appreciate you for doing it because I did have a blast. I had fun. And but yeah, just put yourself out there because you never know where it can take you. Especially because we entrepreneurs anyway. We got drive. You gonna figure out a way. I didn't know how to make an app. But Google is this, YouTube is this. I figured that shit out, right? I didn't know how to hire callers and start a telemarketing service and create a lead generation service. Google is this, YouTube is this, Facebook groups is this. I wish I could remember the name in that Facebook group that helped with me a lot with that. My boy, yeah, where you at? Somewhere record, he is. He helped me a lot with that because he actually started hiring callers before I did. He even helped me a lot with that. So, but when you just put yourself out there, and when you a real pure entrepreneur and you just keep working towards your goal, it all works itself out. I promise y'all that. So I appreciate the time, Ricky. That's all I got. Thank you.